PPW fans, Saturday night, October 21st, PPW Wrestling returns to the Hazleton YWCA for a special benefit event. PPW Heavyweight Champion, the Green Machine, Mike Orlando, puts his title on the line against former WWE Superstar, the Masterpiece, Chris Masters. Current TNA Superstar, the Canadian Destroyer, Petey Williams, will take on Mr. Goodluck, Samuel Adams. Meet and greet starts at 5 p.m. Bell time is 7 p.m. Tickets are available at ppwwrestling.com. That's ppwwrestling.com.
Folks, I am here with Nick Aldis. You may know him as Magnus. He is back at PPW. Magnus, Nick, I'm not sure what to call you. What are you doing back here at PPW?
Well, I'll make it nice and simple for you. You can call me Sir or you can call me Nick. The reason I'm back is because I got a call from the commissioner. And, you know, we've had our tussles in the past, but now he decided to make me a proposition. The price was right. He asked me to come back and take care of this Mike Orlando chap. And I said, sure. I got a free Saturday. I can come and slap somebody about a little bit, make a nice payday. So here I am.
Folks, you don't touch that dial. PPW High Voltage main event coming up.
Dial.
Athlete, the neon green machine. 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 Green machine.
What a great show we had tonight. One Mean Team, South Philly, the Outlaws. What a great match that was. Sam Adams and D3 absolutely tore the roof off this building. And I believe this is episode 2, and it's not Attack of the Clones. Anyway, this is our main event. Mike Orlando taking on Nick Aldis, formerly known as Magnus.
Look, I wasn't out here for the last match with D3 and Sam Adams. The locker room's going nuts right now. I was just talking to Mike Orlando as he was sitting in Gorilla. He's ready for this one. He said, throw anybody you got at him because it's going to remain the same result. I can't disagree with him.
We've seen Nick Aldis here before in PPW. A few years ago, with his lovely wife, Mickey James, he took on Mark Hart in a match. And Elliot is just piling up stuff on this table here. This isn't, we'll start charging you guys rent here. He doesn't even want to hear nothing there with his Armani suit on. Tell you right now.
Careful with those lasers over there, Paul.
You'll put an eye out with one of those.
Orlando taking pop shots at Nick Aldis. Backs him into the corner, former Impact heavyweight champion.
Can I ask you guys why Jeff Carden is always the referee for Mike Orlando matches?
Big shoulder tackle, both men went down.
Jeff Carden's a senior official, Phil Bravado, and in case you didn't notice, the main event usually has a heavyweight champion in it.
If by senior you mean geriatric, I will agree with you. He completely forgot how to referee the last time.
Orlando, big whip off the rope. And Magnus, big lariat clothesline by Magnus. Puts Orlando down on the canvas. Aldis going for, it looks like a Boston Crab. Orlando's ducking out of dodge there.
And the ring experience being shown by Mike Orlando right now, getting out of the ring when he gets just a little bit of trouble. You can't take anything for granted with Nick Aldis here tonight. He might leave, Mike Orlando that is, without the title.
Absolutely, but Mike Orlando has got to be concerned with this golden ticket brewing. We have 4 entries, and now there is a 5th entry in the golden ticket. That entry, the man Johnny Moran, put in by TJ Masters. We have TJ Marconi, D3, Mick Drake, Anthony Gangone, and Johnny Moran. All 5 men will be fighting for one thing, that briefcase that sits beneath my feet right now as we speak.
That's pretty good, Paul. You did that without any notes. I was really impressed by that.
I was racking my brain, actually. I almost forgot one of them.
Yeah, I seen the storm cloud. I didn't know that it actually did rain inside the Holy Family, but it did just a couple seconds ago.
It rained last match when D3 was spat on by Sam Adams right in his face. Jake had to go clean that up on ringside.
Well, Jake should have cleaned it up ringside. That's what we have him sitting over here for.
Hey, what, Orlando now laying the boots to Nick Aldis outside there.
You know, Mike Orlando usually has about 4 people with him around the ring. Where's his entourage tonight?
His entourage has been in seclusion lately. It's been just his manager, Mr. Elliott. I'll call him Mr. And Orlando raking the back of Nick Aldis. Kick right to the side of the temple. Orlando's ruthless. Like, we've seen Mike Orlando evolve into something that when he first came to PPW about 6 months ago, he was like a kid in a candy store. But now you see the confidence with that gold around his waist. He's been all around the country wrestling. The man is wrestling 4 or 5 times a week, and you could see it, Phil.
Well, it's humbled Mr. Orlando as well. I mean, you know that he's in there with all this right now. He can't take anything for granted. If he messes up once, it could be the end. So what's he doing? He's fighting him. He's brawling with him on the outside of the ring.
Absolutely working on that leg of the much taller.
This match is all Orlando. Nick Aldis, he needs to rethink his strategy here.
Orlando with a big whip to the ropes. Orlando, big back elbow, took the big Brit down to the canvas.
You know what? When Nick Aldis comes to wrestle at an indie show, I guarantee you the person he's facing doesn't look like Mike Orlando. There's not a lot of guys in pro wrestling, period, let alone independent wrestling, that look like Mike Orlando, that can move like Mike Orlando, and that have the strength and skill of Mike Orlando.
There's a lot of people in pro wrestling commentary that don't look as ugly as you either.
That's why I'm behind the camera there, Paul Bo.
You got a face for radio, just like Bravado.
Been told that. I took that as a compliment. Should I not?
It's not. Where's my seating chart, Bravado? You're supposed to be making me a seating chart.
Yeah, something about that. We'll talk after.
September 26th. To order something 10 weeks later.
Yeah, something about that.
Yeah, well, blah, blah, blah. I made my own seating chart. You should see it. I made it with a ruler, and I used the tickets for to make a straight line.
Why weren't any of the lines straight? No, don't tell me that there were straight lines.
They were crooked.
I was once asked to walk a straight line.
Yeah, and I'm sure
I
you
didn't do
failed.
too well.
All this fighting back on Orlando here. Orlando with a big uppercut. Pop up enziguri by Orlando. You don't see a guy 6'4", 270 pop up like that.
Orlando going for the pin, even though it didn't seem very likely. Make Aldis kick out. Make sure that he uses the energy when he doesn't want to. It annoys him. It throws him off his game. Mike Orlando knows this. He might keep doing it. I hope he does. I always like to see people get annoyed. That's why I'm here sitting next to you guys.
Well, you must see it a lot, Phil Bravado.
Yeah, I got a skill.
It's more of a gift.
To continue on what EJ said, Orlando is in total control of this matchup. Kind of shocking the way he's controlling Magnus, throwing him around, and that's a 251-pound man that he is just slinging around. Guys, remember, I make a baseball analogy. When you take the donut off the baseball bat, you swing it faster. Mike Orlando's had many donuts here at PPW, and by the names of Jerry the King Lawler, by the names of Ryback, by the names of Brandon Scott, Lance Anawahe, and Anthony Gangone. This guy's seasoned. He's ready for anything, and it doesn't matter who you throw at him. What happened to Abyss?
I dropped him off at the wrong airport.
Wait till I tell Ryan. There we go, Sleeper hold. Sorry, EJ, didn't mean to step on you there, but Orlando has that locked in deep.
Cutting off the blood supply to his brain via the carotid artery.
The what?
I don't know. It's what they used to say.
It's the carotid artery. It's in your throat.
What do you think the point real quick, guys. Where is this hold being placed? Right in the middle of the ring. Mike Orlando knows where he's at. We've seen just in over the year with him being the PPW champion, the ring awareness that he has gained, how he handles his opponents. It's getting, I don't want to say easier, it's getting a little more manageable for him. And you can see that in this match right here against the former GWF TNA heavyweight champion.
Absolutely, Orlando. Oh, it's like a machine. It's like a well-oiled machine. A green, well-oiled machine.
Both men went for the same move there, and both are laid out in the middle of the ring here. Orlando's manager, Elliott, over there slapping on the canvas.
I'll just add that all the names that I mentioned, Jeff Carden wasn't in there. I should have named him too, because he's the biggest opponent of Mike Orlando.
Well, he's the senior referee. Senior referee will get all the big matches. Even you're not that stupid.
I never thought I'd say this, but I want Holbrook.
Let's not get carried away here.
Are we going? Oh, this one a big kick out of the corner. Ooh. Firing on all cylinders. Whips Orlando to the ropes. Telegraphed that when Orlando saw that a mile away.
Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. That one was right on target, though.
All the sweat on the mat, making Mike Orlando slide like a Disney on Ice character. I mean, really, this is really a match where just a simple mistake will cost the team.
Orlando almost misses wildly. Orlando was up to meet and greet him. Big slam by the big
Michinoku driver from Nick Aldis, beautifully done.
Checking Orlando, Jeff Carden. Aldis, he looks like he's a little too far away from me, EJ. Aldis to take flight. Shades of Randy Savage with the big elbow. He did reach him. Look at that. His manager, Elliott, put that foot up on the ropes, and Magnus, Nick Aldis, is not happy, and he's had enough of him.
He just cost him the match right there, Paul. Well, that could have been the PPW Heavyweight Championship.
Elliott runs in the back.
Mike Orlando's all by himself now.
And the coward he is.
Yeah, Elliott's got some wheels. I guess I would too if Aldis was chasing me.
Orlando laying in the middle of the ring. Could he be playing possum here? Oh, man!
Big spear took the breath out of Nick Aldis.
2 3/4
took the breath out of the crowd.
I thought that was the end right there. Orlando playing possum in the corner. His days on the gridiron. You could see him hit him like the tackling sled. He drilled Nick Aldis.
Look at Elliott yelling at Jeff Carden. Jeff Carden's heard it before. He's kind of immune to it by now.
Jeff Carden gets yelled at everywhere he goes.
Well, he should learn how to officiate.
Even his girlfriend over there is yelling at him with the pink hair. Oh, man! That caught Orlando clean. Right, did he eject? I couldn't. Oh, once again. Mike Orlando has got to stop beating up Jeff Carden.
Talk about Aldis ran right into him for no reason.
Are you drinking the milk from forgetful cows again?
What?
There it is.
Look at this Texas cloverleaf.
Look, Orlando's tapping out. Orlando's tapped out. We got a new champion.
Yeah, relax. He's just in pain for a minute. Relax.
He was tapping out. There's no referee.
The champion just tapped. That's what I saw.
Yeah, but what I see is Ollie on the outside distracted Aldis, so his man, Mike Orlando, will get the advantage again.
Orlando has him up in the fireman's carry, slips down. Here's a roll-up again by Magnus.
1, 2, 3. Oh, wait, you got that, right?
Aldis beat him 2 ways now. Can't deny that.
I don't deny that. But Jeff Carden's sitting there not officiating. I'm shocked.
Jeff Carden feeling his head. You can see him holding Orlando with the typical.
Oh, come on. An illegal maneuver from Mike Orlando.
It's only illegal if you get caught, EJ.
How's he going to get caught? The referee's face is down the mat. There's so many incompetent referees. Why don't we get somebody else out here?
You're right. I'll just apply.
Bravado, don't even joke about that.
What are you talking about?
Orlando up top. Frog splash from the top rope.
Carden's up. Yes!
Come on. By hook or by crook, and this one was by crook.
Well, once again, as they said earlier, Mick Drake said it, the cream always rises to the top tonight. No exception. It was a little skeptical, not for my liking. Mike Orlando, your PPW heavyweight champion, defends it successfully again.
Well, check out ProWrestlingTees.com/Mike Orlando. Get the "And Still" t-shirt that I'm going to be telling Mr. Orlando about.
Also, check out PPWWrestling.com for all the latest PPW news. And wait a minute, what are these guys doing in here? One mean team. We're going to stay with this right here, but we're not going to go to commercial break. Orlando just nailed Justin Pusser.
Oh my God, I hope the Birdman didn't stop rolling. This is going on here. After hours here. Folks, if we cut off, we'll bring you what happens next week. This is pandemonium here.
Orlando's boys are taken to the road here, and now he has Elliott in the ring.
Wait a minute, he's not a wrestler. What is he doing?
Doesn't matter. You stick your throws in there, you get what's coming for you.
What did he do?
He's in that ring.
He has got a license to be out there. Come on!
Down goes Frazier! Down goes Frazier! Down goes Frazier!
Popo, he's got a license to be out here, and you know it. He didn't do anything.
He's lucky he has a driver's license.
He stepped foot in the ring. Nick Aldis cleaned house. He got Crook. EJ's right. PPW fans, Paul Bowe here. I am here with a dejected Samuel Adams. Sam, it was the rubber match, the best of three, and I'd have to say, in the end, hitting that Spanish fly off that top rope, it was lights out for you. What is next for Mr. Goodluck Samuel Adams?
What is next for Mr. Goodluck? Paul Bowe, I have an epiphany. And that epiphany is this.
I shot there.
I don't know, you shut up. I don't get the respect. That right there is what I'm talking about. I don't get the respect I deserve from this damn company. Do you know who I am? Do you know what I've done? I am the greatest PPW World Champion of all time. All time. I deserve more than wrestling some punk D3. I deserve more than wrestling all the J-Bros I've been having to wrestle. Do you know who I am? You know what? I'm done. I'm done with everybody waiting for everybody to give me what's mine. I'm done for people giving me what I deserve. Now I'm taking it. Next month,
October 21st.
October 21st.
All right.
I want Petey Williams. Petey Williams!
The Canadian Destroyer.
I don't care what you've done. I don't care about his TNAs. I don't care what he's done in Mexico. I don't care what he's done all around the world. In this place, on these letters, I am the man. Petey Williams, prepare yourself. October, you wrestle Mr. Goodluck Samuel Adams. And I'm telling you, Bobo, and I'm telling everybody, I guarantee you, I come out victorious. 1, 2, 3! 3!
I'm leaving.
Say cheese.
3.
Driving home to central New Jersey after leaving Hazleton, Pennsylvania, and defending my championship for the company that has no respect for me. If it's Ryback, if it's Abyss, if it's Chris Masters, see, do your research. I've already beaten Chris Masters. I've already defeated Chris Masters. I've beaten the Master Lock Challenge. And I'm earning the respect of your people. Do you know how dangerous it's going to be when I have their respect on my side, TJ? Nick Aldis came out tonight and nobody cared. Nobody cared. Because I've earned my place in that company and in this world and in this business. And there's nothing you could ever do to change that. So look me in my eyes real well. You look me in my eyes and realize you will never, ever be the champion that I am. And you will never be the man that I am. So Chris Masters next month, TJ, bring it.
This message will self-destruct in 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.